Good evening, guys, and welcome to BoATV for this to open up to season 5 here at Suzuka in Japan. I hope you've all enjoyed your break, well rested. I know people have been complaining of lack of racing, so be good to get back out there as we watch the Wizard was approaching the finish line for the first time in Pro-Am this season. So I'm tonight once again joined by Dylan Mystery. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Hope everyone's doing alright and brand new season.
Yep.
Well, so
Hotly anticipated season. We are looking forward to a good one this season. How are you, sir? How are we doing?
yeah, I'm good. Just can't wait for these cars to stick to circuit. Amazing.
So unfortunately we do have a little technical issue with Dylan's sound. Like sometimes it's sweet as, and then other times it keeps dipping in and out. So
I'm gonna stick to one sound, like I say.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds better now. But yeah, how you all doing? Yes, Am's on Twitch. We're just waiting for Surf to set up with Prony. Got a bit of a kit clash going on here with Binky and Wizard. And I see your thingy on there. Unfortunately, mate, 8 o'clock is prime time for Sunday evening racing. So we had to put the PC where it was viable, and we couldn't put another race on at 6 o'clock. As we see Wizard taking the wrong direction now. Red Eye Bay's made his way up into the Pro-Am League as well. Up from the GTA. The GTA is now, Am League is now the GTA on the Sundays. We switched it round due to quite a big drop in numbers. So it's all mixed up again. Pro-Am is normally one of the closest fought races, sorry. How's everyone been? How's my sound? How's Dylan's sound?
I should sound alright.
Just checking Discord, let's make sure I've got no messages. Yeah, and anyone who is not quite knows what's going on with pits and that lot. Pit stop, sorry, is that the same for Jesus, Trigger, you're on form tonight, mate, ain't you? Alright, Mr. So we've seen 202s already.
That was really good luck.
Red Eye Bay, so let's jump aboard someone who's just crossing line. We've got Medics just about to start a lap. He's had a switch up there, as we can see. He was in the Bentley last season. So he's gone to another front engine let's try that one again. Front engine car in the Mercedes.
Merck obviously known for using an awful lot of curbing, which is especially around tracks like Imola, is one of its main factors in being a good car.
Yeah. Yeah, so you got Bentley, Lexus, and Mercedes. I can't think of any other front engine car in the game. Lambo's mid-engine, obviously.
I can't think of any either.
You're entitled to say what you want, dude. 373 next. just coming across the line. So Sipex has just taken the fastest lap so far, 202.7. I'm hearing reports of 201s. Evo looking good already, up in the 203s. So it's Rosa not. Yeah, Medic switched up a little bit this season. You say there could be a bit of a problem with Wizard and Binky, although on their pace of last season, you'd imagine they're going to be in different races. Wizard's looked really good since he's joined the academy 2 seasons ago. No, last season, sorry, my bad. So I've got a few times going in now.
Yeah, both Ferraris have set a lap time right next to each other to me. Car 79, I think, got the toe, car 49, which is probably why he's at the moment.
Yeah. So let's go with Gaitas. We've got Dylan was just saying there, 2 Ferraris towing each other along at the moment. And we see Gaitas getting a bit wide through the second Degner there. As they make their way up towards out of the hairpin there. Through 200R.
I would say Suzuka is a track which is all about positioning. Especially when you're trying to hit, because don't position the car right, it just can end exactly.
Yeah, your mic's, dude. I can't understand a word you're saying there, mate. I can't. It's really bad again.
No.
Are you plugged in?
I'm using the Intel built-in microphone because both microphones are saying that. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to do another little.
Oh, mate. Sorry, it's just no one's going to be able to hear you, dude. Rather tell you than not tell you. Cheers, Bump Stop. Yeah, a couple of guys asked us about it, so I figured the way of developing it was a lot easier than the driver cars I tried doing last season. Do you want to mute your mic there, mate? Oh, there he goes. So let's jump on board with BoA and I. Let's actually get some on board as he makes his way. I'm on the on board at the moment. It's loud in my ear, Rob. So he makes into first corner. It genuinely is called first corner. I'm guessing this is translations back into the S's, snake S's. Holding second gear there, personally I hold third gear. And I need to switch up there, keep it in second, get the turn in. Nice exit there. He makes his way into the first of the 2 Degners. Really tricky braking on that first Degner. Hard to get on the front on the exit on the second. Back up the hill. Heavy on the brakes. Wait to turn in. Spots the apex nicely. BoA and I's looking really strong. Got nice lines out there. Good as he comes through boom there as well. Just on the limit of grip, but he's in full control. One of my favourite corners is 130R. Keeps it in third, just off the throttle. Brakes heavy into Casino Triangle. Good, he's not going to make much time up there. It's pretty much exactly the same as his last lap. I think we're going to see him put over. He's currently sitting in fourth, quarter of a second behind Mantella at the moment. So a lot of these guys coming up and joining together from GT Academy and AM from last season. Missing a lot of guys as well. We're missing Mover, Mango. So a lot of dropouts. Hello there, Odders. Long time no see.
Odders, a name I'm quite familiar with.
Alright, the personal beef, leave it out of here.
No, it's not. It's not personal.
Okay. All good then, all good. All love, is it?
Yeah, just one of the drivers when I did my first proper league race. He was in it. So
Yeah, he drove with us a couple season before last. Season 3. Unfortunately, I'm going to miss the big one. I'm not going to be streaming the big one tonight. Pro League is, it's finally come together for what we've been waiting for. Top drivers all the way through the grid. Anyone can win that race on their day. I will be looking forward to watching that back tomorrow morning.
some of the lap times we've already seen here. It's just astonishing.
This is what I'm saying, the standards are really growing now. The thing is I know in GTA tonight, over on Twitch, if you fancy watching that over there as well, or rather than, the GTA guys are over on Twitch, BoATV. Big Echo. Means you've got two inputs coming.
Me? I'm not too sure, I do.
Why is there an echo? That's me, not you. You have Evo and Freaky on the comms. You've got the young lads on there. Evo will be the master of ceremonies. I'm looking, I can't think why I've got echo. Not BoATV 2, mate. BoATV, there's a link. Yeah, it's good to have him back. Litland's got a little bit bigger, so it's a little bit easier. Them times are looking really close, aren't they? 1.4 between the top 10. 1.5 between the top 11. Less than 2 seconds all the way down. It's going to be good. 17. Oh no. Someone's just turned up who's not meant to be there.
Yeah, it's just noticed that.
So I'm muted at the moment. Oh. Yeah, no, he's on there.
Yeah, the Twitch broadcast is up.
Ah,
See it
okay,
right now.
yeah. I'll get you. Yeah, Twitch can be a bit laggy like that if you don't refresh the page.
I think when I loaded the link, it wasn't. I don't think it had started the broadcast, but they've done it now.
Well, he's over on his surf in the chat now. Have we not watched this? Speaking of Evo, today he's going to be running comms still. So we've got 3 of the pro boys in the chat at the moment. Shame not to see Bennett in this league for whatever reasons. Mover. He didn't check in for the season. So Grand GT3Rs, and is that? That's not GWC, is it? Okay, Grand GT3R is now GW. Okay. People keep changing their bloody game tags.
I think BoATV, he was up on his lap time by nearly 0.3 of a second, but just lost it and ended up invalidating it in the end.
Okay. So just 6 minutes until we go into quali. This season we've changed it up a little bit. All 3 sessions are now in one day, as it means practice, quali and race are all in optimal conditions. So there's no faffing about in green conditions, which is completely utterly useless unless for simulation. But we're doing sprint races, not endurance. So, meh. Your voice is not working. Cheers, lads. I'm gonna have to jump into go and sort out audio problem on the other stream. If you wanna take it away, Dylan.
Go ahead. Yep, alright. Let's do that then.
You're on with Evo at the moment.
Yep. Right, we're on board with BoATV here, and as we obviously approach a few corners here, the hardest corners here, you need to get the right positioning and then go straight back onto throttle. Now it's all about gaining time.
Yeah.
There's 2:10 stuff in his lap time currently. To go into the next corner. Another corner which is quite tricky, but also satisfying to do as well.
People should be testing parties out like a couple hours
now
before, not work.
Down the straight to one of the most iconic corners here. We saw Kimi Räikkönen do an amazing pass. I believe it was on Giancarlo Fisichella, and then Alonso doing it on Schumacher in 2005. Oh, he's just invalidated his lap there, but he was just ran too wide here at 130R. So he approached the chicane. Same chicane that Senna and Prost collided at in 1989. That was the championship decider. Senna would later rejoin the race and later get disqualified. BoATV going to head back into the pit lane. Yeah, I think the stream, I think it was the Twitch side which is having issues. I probably know what their issue is on their end, but we'll leave it at that. Well, obviously, I'm on board with Bone Knight. Obviously, you lot can see it, but he is also 3 attempts up. So the track is optimum. It is improving. And it's a really good opportunity for all these drivers to practice. We've got 16 drivers here today, so that is going to be a massive, massive help. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, Bone Knight is actually nearly 4 times up as we go into 130R. Is he going to save it? Ooh, that is marginally close there. He's ended up saving. He's going to keep that lap if he keeps it together. As we've been through the Casino Triangle, and then we're going to go down the back straight. Remember, the start-finish straight here is a bit different to the one in Formula 1. We use the longer one as we go into the first turn, as its actual name, bizarrely. And then we've got the S-curves, one of the most iconic section of a track in motorsport history. For walking, running, 2.0. Wow. That is a lap which has not been matched here. Right. You should see Bone Knight has actually gone quicker. Let's go and bowl with the MC no sir here. See, in the Bentley, has he got a lap together? Well, he's still on a valid lap, but he's nearly 5 tenths down as we approach the hairpin, which is turn 11. And we're gonna go onto the throttle here. He's going to be down on the laps as we go straight on.
Right, I'm back with you.
Yep.
But I can't get.
I think I've figured out what their issue probably is.
Something to do with Twitch, I think. Pro can't get into the party.
Oh, can he not? Are they in party but cannot hear each other? On broadcast, one of them is not heard.
Yeah, because that's the audio issue. But yeah, there's another issue.
I know what you would do. Typically, you would uninstall the Twitch app and reinstall it. I've done that before.
Yeah, on the there's been an update. Oh, well, it's all going on back behind the scenes, guys.
The final driver to actually finish their lap will be Redovic J here, and he's lost it, but that's unfortunate.
He's probably going to be a bit of the underdog. He was my improver of the season last season, so he's possibly going to be a bit of the underdog this season in this league. But
yeah,
you never know with that Bentley.
Yeah. So who was the first driver we got? That was Angry Montella.
How did you just do bits? We're not monetized on YouTube.
On Twitch.
Yeah, but we're talking on YouTube.
Is your OBS or Streamlabs connected to both
YouTube
and Twitch?
That's
why.
Right, okay. That's confusing. Sorry, guys. I'm not being very professional. But right, the guys are out on their laps. We've got Angry Mantella in the Ferrari this season, changing up from the Audi last season, which done him well. Got him into this league on merit. He was the automatic promoted. A lot of these guys made their way up through condensing the leagues. But apparently Morgan on the other side's lighting up the chat at the moment. Go on, sorry, mate.
One thing I'm gonna say is irony is that the Twitch chat is on the YouTube broadcast.
Right. Okay.
That's going to be confusing.
No, that's good. If they both talking about no, that's cool. That's cool. So they're talking about both races at the same time. That's cool.
Yes, so
Yeah,
yes, so
that's pretty cool.
that is. That's an advantage of having your Streamlabs account connected to both YouTube and Twitch.
Shh, don't let all our secrets out, dude. Right, let's jump on board with Aaron Mantello as he makes his way on to his first quick lap. Let's get the right view, get the helmet cam for him. So he makes his way into first corner.
I'll be on board with the other Ferrari, which is behind as well.
Nice and smooth on the exit there as he comes into the snakes. That's what he said on the track guide. Don't mock me. So into the first Degner. Stays well clear of the first curve. You can take a lot more of that one. It looks like he's just putting a nice smooth banker lap in, trying to get his tyre pressures up. So makes his way into the hairpin. Turns in nice and early. Probably broke a little bit too early. Got a lot of stopping power in that Ferrari. So makes his way through 200R. Into spoon curve. Keeps it in third gear, flicks it down into second just to get the turn in, that little trail brake in there. Back on the throttle, up the hill, making his way down up to 130R. Oh, and just about holds that. That was scary.
Well, the other Ferraris, unfortunately at 130R, lost the lap as well. Well, not as well, but
Yeah.
ended up losing the lap.
So and he makes
But
his
a lot of
way.
drivers have actually lost a lap as well.
2017. Mantella's just put in a 2017. That is ridiculous.
Wow.
So showing that that Ferrari has got pace. We've got 990. Hoonigan making his way towards the line in the Porsche. And he's 2 points.
off.
Yeah, 2.5 seconds. Some work to do yet.
We did have an awful amount of drivers who lost a lap. I think it was 3.
Yes, it's
Correct.
okay. The temperatures are different. Okay. Something's gone on there. We've had all sorts of issues, technical issues tonight. So Butcher, we know he's fast. He goes into second, 1.3 off the lead at the moment. As Bodenai pips into second, just a quarter of a second off. Wizard was next.
Bodenai's lap was actually, it was not in the it's very close to being in the 2-minute ones, but close enough. This is what is up to P5.
Nice. I'm expecting good things, Wizard.
Our next driver,
Similar to...
he's
Go.
next driver to get that lap will be
Ooh.
Jay.
Oh, I think he just about kept it on the track there. I think he just about kept 2 tyres.
He's lost time, but he's got the lap though.
I think they talk about 59s on the PC, so that red eye bay goes into 6th. 114 next to set a lap. We know that name. Mr. Mank himself, Madfoot.
Up to P3.
Yeah, up to fourth because Sipex has just knocked him down to fourth. Goes into third, so it's looking pretty tasty. But Mantella definitely miles ahead at the moment. As we watch Bayside coming across the line, it does not improve. With Sarosa just behind, he goes into second, 0.156 off the lead. Getting close.
Adam McLaren, let's see.
And we've got the Dutchie, just 3 seconds off in 12th at the moment. Oh, that's not Guadaz. Who was that? 76 Grand GT3R 919.
And Yorkshire Man will be the next driver to cross the line. P13.
Got the Wizard next. Can he conjure up some magic? Not really. 10th, he finds a 10th.
But still an improvement.
Yeah. There's still quite a way to go, just coming up halfway through this session. So Red Eye Bay in 8th at the moment. And he jumps into 7th, nice.
So gain 1 position in the end.
So, and then we've got 49 next, Mantella. He doesn't improve yet.
79. 28.
Nice. And then 114 Evo. Where does he go? He does not improve. We've got Bayside Snake making his way through the Casino Triangle. He's just exiting it now. Yeah, heads up. Next week will be wet. We're in for a wet one. So we've got Medic yet to set a time.
He's gonna set a lap time now. No, I think he lost him. No, he did.
No, he goes into the limit.
He's got it. But, one more driver. And yep, he's gonna get the lap. Up to P8.
Nice. McNoza, we do know he has got pace as well. And Yulki just jumps up into 6th place. Nice lap from Yulki. And we've got Wizard out there next. Can he improve?
Yes, he does. At 1 position.
So, car 79 Guides has. He normally does pretty well. So let's jump on board with him as he makes his way towards 130R. Let's see how he handles it. Let's get the right view. Little dab on the brakes to get flicked in, and he's invalidated his lap. And he was 3 temps up as well. It's going to hurt.
It was just
and he's getting faster.
Off there.
It would have been about half a second up one.
BoA Evo is going to be the next driver to get a lap in.
It doesn't improve again. Next, come over. We've got no one really. So we've got car 96 next. McNoza. This is all 3 leagues have sort of lined up pretty nicely. You can see I'm looking at the battles. I'm looking at Hoonigan and Binky, Medic. You know they're going to be slogging away. Then you've got Butcher, Sipex, Bowden Ice, Rose and Mantelis. Going to be tasty.
Yeah, you can really see where the battle's going to form in this season.
So, and McNoza goes into 4th. So
wow,
half a second between the top 5 at the moment. The Wizard's just exiting the casino, and he's going to lose a bit of time there, even if he wasn't on a lap. It's going to affect him on his approach to the first corner, losing time. Yeah, there we go. Does not improve. Got a bit of a breather before Binky comes around. Currently sitting in last. Making a switch from the Ferrari as well. A lot of guys are ditching the Ferrari this season.
I've noticed that. Yeah, it's nice to see change, obviously. After well, when I've been commentating and elsewhere, all I've seen is Ferrari and Bentleys in some of the leagues.
Just to let you know, guys, there is no I don't know whether they're talking on Twitch, but there is no reserve list for these leagues. These are fixed leagues. There's no reserve drivers. But we are bringing in other leagues during the week and an Enduro League, which will be run fortnightly, which could be coming as soon as next weekend. So keep your ears open. Right, let's. What have we got on the lap now? 48. So we've got 48 and 49. And all the 40s are always gone. 40s and 70s. God, it takes a lot of that corner there. I don't know whether he got away with that.
Did.
It doesn't improve though. So it didn't help his calls. I don't know if Medic just jumped there. There's no movement still. 272. So it's all died down a little bit. We've gone for another audacious drive again there, Rog. Hope it turns out it's going to. Yeah, I can't wait for next. Watching it back. Them boys are in for a treat in on comms on there tonight. So Bowden nice stays in third for now. So Sipex doesn't improve. He stays in sixth for now. A lot of guys are staying in the pits now.
I think that's it. They're not going to be able to go out again.
No, that's it.
Get a lap in.
So what's the Rosa can do?
Martin can do.
Yeah, the only Aston out there, I believe. Yeah. He goes first. What, 2:14?
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is going to be pop.
That's going to be
set
hot.
to be pole.
Yeah. And Binky does improve slightly. 79. Yeah, so Mantella's not out there anymore, but there's still Bodenaya and McNoza.
He's currently, as we approach the next corner, he's up in his time, but it will not be enough to stay at that pole position.
It's hard to break old habits, isn't it, Rod?
Checker flag is out now. Yep, that's it. Bowden knows invalidated his lap. That's it.
So McNoza's still on the lap. No, there's still several on the lap. McNoza's on his way round. Currently sitting in fourth.
Let's see what he's going to do.
And does he improve? No, he doesn't. Oh, he does by 8 tenths. No, 12 tenths. 12 tenths. Put my teeth back in.
Tiny margin, but still an improvement. But stays put for the time being.
Well in Sorosa so far, but Wizard, could he pull 1.8 out of the bag? I can't see it. McLaren's not looking too strong around here tonight. He does improve, but stays in 11th. So we've got Binky still out there. Guy Taz. Binky's just pulled over. Oh, probably didn't really want to park there. Could have been a bit of an incident there. So just Guy Taz at the moment as he makes his way towards 130R. Little dab on the brakes, I heard that. And so Can he upset the order? So tight in that middle pack. Evo, Yorkie and Gaitaz. Less than a 10th between them, or less than a 100th between them. There you have it. There's your round 1 pole sitter. 201.431. I'm going to write that down, because I'll get told off otherwise. 201.431, and then we're going to go to a quick cutscene, and we'll be back in just a minute. Press the right bloody button. Right, I'll be back in a minute, mate. I'm just going to go get a drink. Welcome back, guys. As I set off, and I've made a little mistake there. I'm stuck with Brad Taz in 7th place.
I'll be on board with the pole sitter.
It's all good. I'll jump when they come around. So we've got 16 cars out there. It's already about 5 better than most races last season. So good luck to everyone out there. I am hearing a 201.1 was set in GT Academy over on Twitch. And I think that was set by Morgan. So, hello. Yeah, I don't know which race what to read in the chat. I don't know which people are talking to. Well, this is going to be a good one. Nice track selections by Rick and Surplus this season. They chosen tracks. Not great heli view on this track, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not the best either. Even the camera stand 1 and 2 is not brilliant either.
No. The new game, the new tracks that have been released are a lot better. Imola and
Yeah, Imola.
Spa's the good
Favourites.
ones. Spa's got a great thing, and Laguna and Barcelona. The camera shots are really good.
Oh yes, obviously Spa 24 and the camera, the camera shots pretty good there. Even though at the end of that, I thought Spa was a big hill.
Yeah, driven this track many a time in F1. It was a bit different doing. That's when we switched to GT3.
Oh yeah,
You take it a lot differently.
I was doing that on the Formula 1 game recently. I was taking Suzuka a lot different to what I was used to. I've been so used to GT racing because I can't even gear shift in a single seater car anymore. Because I'm so used to gear shifting a GT car. I'm not used to the fast reaction.
I can't make no sense of the chat. I don't know who's reading, who's watching and listening to what.
I would say the Axie, he's
Yeah,
he's in
it's
the
good.
twi-
It's good to be reading both things. It's a nice element to have actually.
I've seen Axie already this morning when I was commentating something else. I think he was driving. He might have been driving. I can't remember.
But here we go, we're lining up side by side for the return of GT3 Sunday. We're on our 5th season. Well, actually, we're in our 7th season of GT3 Sunday. But on ACC, we are in our 5th season. We will be followed on PC for our first race on PC tonight. I will be streaming that one as well as Pro will be streamed straight after this race by the lovely Evo and Young Freaky. So here we go. Final 200 metres. We can see the green lights right in front of us. Good luck to everyone out there and everyone who's racing tonight. Here we go, green light, let's race.
And oh, it's level playing with the Aston and the Ferrari.
Not a great view at all, this. And the Aston muscles his way and keeps hold of first. So Rhodes is in first. McNose has just snuck into 3rd place there from Bodenai in the Audi. Butcher just hanging on, so all very clean in the first corner. I think Wizard's been spun or something. No, he's back in the back of the pack already.
He's just going
Really
quite slow already.
Really struggled to get grip down as you exit on the way up to the Degners. Tiptoeing your way around, finding the grip. So ooh, nice exit there, but I think Rose has just about got the better exit.
Yellow
All
flag
very clean.
is out.
Yep, I just see someone's fallen at the back there. Oh, we've
That's
got
blinking.
Binky's just pulled up on the side of the road.
Blinking.
Okay, that looks pretty terminal. Oh, he's on his way again. Maybe not. 114. Is that Evo? Evo's all the way at the back of the pack. What's happened to Evo? Has he got damage?
I think they came together.
It does look like he's got
Yep.
damage. Doesn't look
Let's see.
massive though. Looks pretty clean. The back end looks pretty rough though. Yeah, it looks like he's taken one for the team. Let's get back up the front as they're exiting. Oh, Casino's triangle. Mantella's having a look up on the inside.
Yeah, someone's still stationary, and
We've got 2 cars stationary. We've got yellow flags in at the chicane as well. Oh. all going off back of the pack. So Sir Rosa's been robbed twice there as well, so McNose has got through.
Our race leader dropped back.
Yeah, he's dropped down the third. McNose has got past him as well, and Mantella's really trying to build a gap. He's really built a gap of 7 tenths as they make their way through the Degners. So this front 5 pulling away quite swiftly. Medic looks like he's just got past Gaitaz there, nice. And Red eBay up in the 7th there. Nice start from him.
I think you've just avoided all the carnage at the Castellino Triangle.
So I don't know where we look again already. Got battles going on, so we've got sort of 3 packs here. Evo's starting to pull a gap over Wizard Was again. You can see on the map. This is really good at the front here. Let's hope this lasts. And those who are using Pro tonight, don't forget there's no tyre change. No tyre change. No mandatory tyre change. Mandatory refuel only. That also goes for the PC guys as well. Pole for Pro-Am was a 201.4. McNose is having a look at Mantella there. Allowing Sir Rosa to keep in touch. I wonder if Butcher's on the limit or is he just biding his time? I do know he's got pace. Also started beginning out. Can you tell us of any other battles you can see? We've still got Medic and Gaitaz going at it. Oh, Medic got a little bit wrong on the exit there. Is he going to leave it open in the Degners? Oh, both of them struggling for grip. Medic thinks better of it, backs right out. Nice overtake by Gaitaz there. Gaitaz up into 8th now. So it's going to allow him to get his foot down. Oh, so we've missed out. Mantella's dropped from 1st place. He's now down into 3rd place with Bodenite all over the back end of him, allowing Butcher to close in once again. This is the start of the season we wanted to see. So that battle's broken up a bit. Evo's now hunting down Hoonigan in front of him after his incident at the beginning of the race. I think our stewards are going to be busy tomorrow. This is brilliant at the front.
At this point, anyone in the top 5,
Yeah.
they were all fighting for a podium, and they could at some point be fighting for the race lead.
So soon, isn't it? And you can't rule out those sitting in 5th, 6th, 7th. One little. Oh, as Sir Rosa, see him struggle to turn it in there. He's had to give that place up, really. He's just put him into the hands of Bodenai there as well. I think Bodenai's in Brazil, and that's why he's pink tyre, and Red Eye Bay's in Aussie.
Oh, yeah. I've done a league in which we've got drivers from the US, not the US, but a lot of them from Aussie, a lot of us from Europe. So what we did was we used a server from the US, so everyone's ping is fair.
Yeah.
And it works really well. As soon as we use a different server, it's a different outcome.
Well, McNose has got a 2-second lead over this chasing pack now. Evo's all up on the back of Hoonigan now as he makes his comeback. Got Wizard was close behind.
Yeah, another battle is the P10 and P11.
Oh, Evo had to get a bit. Oh, Evo.
Contact.
Yeah, I think he just about got away with major damage there. Oh dear. It's just like he wondered where he was there or something. I was a bit clumsy. Yeah, he's looking good at the moment, Sarge. But Bay up in 7th for the moment. He's not exactly falling off this group either.
Still getting there.
Yeah, he's what, 3 seconds off. He's got Gaitez coming after him now though. Dick's got next lap or two. Watch him up on the back. So we've got Bayside Snake and Grand GT3R in a bit of a battle for 10th at the moment. Stay on board with this train at the moment. McNose is starting to pull out a nice lead. And Teller's going to want to get that pace down. He does seem to be making a bit of a gap at the moment. Sorosa's sticking with him. Just takes one little mistake and they go. Go on, sorry, mate.
What about Jay's now under pressure in Ferrari?
Gaitaz on a bit of a mission. Poor start. Bit of a poor quality for him as well. Do know he's got pace as well. Red Eye Bay's ping is through the roof at the moment, so that does cause some issues trying to overtake. And rubber band a little bit.
One thing I will say is when you're near him on track, it can be scary, but you just got to put your faith in it.
Yeah, it kind of works out, especially if it's door to door and not lunges. You put a lunge in, you're kind of at the internet god's hands. That was a mouthful.
When you're at Monza with Red VJ, when you're near an overtake, he would always skip the chicane because he does not want to start a crash.
Nah. Well, you want a solid result to kick the season off. Obviously, these boys at the front, they desperately want to win. But Mantella's just trying to keep hold of McNose, and McNose has got a 3.6 lead over him now. So Rosa sticking around Mantella, as is Bowden and I, which is just about a second and a half behind as well. We've got a battle going on between Bayside. Now Bayside's got past GT3R, so Bayside now up into 10th. Got Medic some 7 seconds up the road now. So Gaitaz, he's dropped off a little bit. Something not right with the sound. And there's something horrible with the sound. What's going on tonight?
No idea what that was.
Audio input, audio capture device. Audio input. Right, that's why. I'm bloody capturing 2.
Right, first pit stop done of the day.
Oh, thank you very much, Evo. Yeah, probably a good idea. Right, alright guys, I do apologise. For some reason, I've got 2 audio captures on at the moment. And that's why you've been getting the echo. I do apologise about the terrible sound. That should be much better now. Race times. Let's have a look for you. 202s at the moment. Best lap, 202 flat.
Ooh, Wizard was almost had contact with his Grand GT3R there.
Ooh, so Wizard was making his way through the pack. Sometimes when you're the faster car and you do come up through the pack, the difference of speed can catch you out. Yeah, that was horrible. I do apologise about that, guys. I was listening to it myself there. Under a lot of pressure learning things at the moment. PC is, there's a hell of a lot involved just on the streaming side. So Gaetans still unable to get past Red Eye Bay. Red Eye Bay doing really well. He's held him off for at least 3 laps now, considering how quickly he closed the gap. Say it time and time again. You might have the pace to catch up. You haven't got the right to overtake though. You have to earn that one.
It's all about positioning here at Suzuka. Did not want to go for that late lunge.
Do you think that that much fuel makes it that much difference? So in a, like, if you're fueling for half an hour, so you're talking 30-40 litres, does that make that much difference to quali, like compared to quali pace?
I don't think it does.
Me personally, I don't pick up much. I know the top guys because they're able to push the limit a little, that little harder.
I know it's something to do with the ride height, with how much fuel you use. That's all. So if you have less fuel, your ride height would obviously change.
Yeah, well, less fuel, the ride height will go up.
Yeah.
That's called gravity. Yeah, more fuel you will, it will lower the car.
That's why I think around here, around Suzuka, in the race I would use more wing, in qualifying I would use less wing. That's what I would normally do.
And that is quite a difference, yeah. 0.8, Roger's saying.
And one of the best things I've done around Suzuka and the Ferrari was using the wet setup with dry tyres. I think the way it was
Get
set
out
up,
of here! Get out!
no, but I did this because it was on the radar. I was about to rain, so I decided in the pit lane so I could change to the wet setup because within 5 minutes it was going to rain and I was going to need wet tyres. That's the only reason why I ever did that.
I don't seem to be picking up the Twitch chat anymore.
Oh, yeah.
God, they're doing well as well over there. 15 viewers over on there, and we're currently at 21, I think. Really good. Thank you for the support. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe if you're enjoying these races. We've got all our links to all our Discords and websites, all the other things. What do you call them? Social medias. Oh, someone's just jumped into the pits there. Who is that?
That
Were they just going slow? No, that's just someone going slow there. 919. Yorkie, has he had an issue?
Oh,
or has he just come out in the worst place? I think he just exited the pit at the worst time. I think as he was getting lapped.
That's probably as well.
That's unfortunate. Gaetans still unable to get past Red Eye Bay. He doesn't seem to be making many moves on him either, so it seems to be got the measure of him at the moment. Solid start to his Pro-Am race career. I call it career, they don't get paid. Oh, really close between them two now. That Ferrari does get a nice bit of traction out of them hairpins. One thing I've known when I'm defending, that I can get good traction on the setup. Exit. I was reading Daniel's message there. It's all settled into a bit of a groove now.
Yeah, in a rhythm for all the drivers, and I think the front running drivers, the gap is now basically over a second, so they're not that close now.
Mantella's taken 2 seconds out of McNoza, so just keep an eye out for that. I don't
It's
think
actually going to equal his fastest lap.
Let's get a bit of on board. So we're halfway through round 1. It's been pretty impressive. Seen a couple of people fall over each other. We see several leaders of this race already. So Rosa got pole. Snatched it from Mantella. Mantella now in second place, chasing down McNoza. We had a blinder of a start. Taking a lot of curb butcher in the Mercedes, as we were talking about that before.
Red by J is side by side with the Ferrari now. There was.
I just jumped in at the wrong time. Perfect.
Yeah, I was on board with them using the onboard camera, the onboard TV camera. I think there was contact there in the end. He's going to get the right positioning.
It's got a nice exit there. They're going to be side by side through 200R. That Bentley's just got the grunt on him all the time. Looks like he's
going to the spoon curve, I think.
Spoon curve.
Yep.
Awesome race this for Red Evo. Sorry, let me just organise my cameras again there. We've got Bone and I. He's currently pressuring Rosa again. He's free, not letting each other go. This is going to be really key during the pit.
Ferrari almost lost it there, just saved it, and it overshots at the Casino Triangle. And is now going to lose the time that I gained originally.
Was that
J heads into the pit lane.
Possibly a good idea at that stage now, over halfway, so we're just going to look in who's going to jump out of these guys. Great races between these top 5. I don't think we've ever seen halfway through the race less than 5 seconds separate the top 5.
Let's see. Now Butler's actually catching up. All catching up now, so...
Yeah, it's really switching on. We've got a back marker in front of him in Binky as well. Binky yet to pit. Binky could do everyone a favour and get into the pits now. Or he could stay out and cause havoc.
In the end, sometimes some of the drivers think the lap cars could save them, but in fact helping them catch up to the driver ahead.
Yeah. So things starting to hot up again. Binky, Butcher's dropped right off. Butcher's had an issue. I think Evo's had an off again somewhere as well. He's some 20 seconds off Bayside.
Yep, from P1 to P4, very, very close. The gap between all of these drivers is at least 4 seconds.
Halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Third it there, halfway through. And 2 of them are into the pit lane.
There you go. So Sarosa and McNoza. Sorry.
That is just perfectly timed.
Yeah, by the Ryan maintains and Mantella and BoA stay out. So Mantella takes the lead for now. Butcher and Sipex also into the pits. Does Gaitaz? Gaitaz drops in as well. What about Medic? Does he stay out? What's he going to do? He stays out. Wizard, as he makes his way through Casino. He stays out as well. Grand GT3R. He's
going in.
That was a slow entry there. He's going to lose a bit of time there to everyone around him. Hooligan got massive damage, but he's still sitting in the point scoring position at the moment. But you'd imagine it's going to sort itself out. You see, Evo's taking some time out of. Let's have a look actually. Where is Evo? To Bayside. 19 seconds, 20 seconds he's got to do to catch him up. Come on, Evo. Get your head down, mate. You'll pick up a point or two. So now we're just going to have to wait for the pits to sort themselves out. Let's jump on board. Who's in the lead? McNoza was in the lead, wasn't he? And Sarosa jumped him.
Yeah.
Sarosa's jumped him. Sarosa's in the lead. Gaitaz just exiting the pits there. I think that was Red Eye Bay up ahead. Yes, it is. So Red Eye Bay's got the jump on him as well. All going on now, so people getting the jumps on each other here.
I'm going to wait for this to all refresh because it'd be nice to know where they actually are on track.
Oh no, sorry, no, I got that wrong there. It was someone else. McNoza's still out in the lead. My bad. Yeah, he's actually pulled a massive gap over Sarosa.
Both into the pit lane, both I and Marcelo, all into the pit lane.
So let's stay on board with McNoza, currently leading those that are pitted.
Someone Medic is here. He's going to take the race lead. So BoA Medic, for the time being, will be in the race lead. As Wizards goes into the pit lane as well.
Okay, so that's Wizard into the pits. So we're on board with McNoza now as he makes his way into the triangle chicane. Casino triangle, sorry. He's got traffic in front of him.
Yep, we've got another into pit lane. That's
Mantella's not even dropped, so Mantella's just been dropped. So let's see what happens.
Do you know what?
He's done it. There we go. They're both exiting the pits now. So,
Teller has lost the race lead, I believe.
sorry, McNoza's in the lead. He's just waiting for the screens. Just got to catch up.
Yeah, I was just saying.
I think Sarosa's been a big loser there.
Yeah, I was going to say.
He's lost a lot of time there. Down in 5th now. 4th overall, you have to say, after Medic pits. You see this from Medic. I think he just enjoys being in the lead.
No, actually, he's back if he's in the lead.
But
Yep,
we have got... So BoA has got the jump on Mantella as well. So just 20 minutes to go. So Butcher's lost out to Sipex as well there.
Oh, yep, he has as well. And Medic stays out. So he's going to do another lap. First lap will be officially be, well, technically, classified as having the race lead.
He's going to lead more laps than most of us will this season.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So Butcher closing in on Sipex at the moment. Butcher slips down into provisional 6th at the moment. Mantella. Oh, keep pressing the wrong leader buttons. So with just over 15 minutes to go, we have McNoza pretty much the lead, waiting for Medic to take his pit. Imagine he's going to be losing a lot of time right now to everyone. New rubber is a driver's dream.
Okay, Binky's finally into the pit lane.
So this will bring the back markers all up a place, I'd imagine, because Binky was well off the pace earlier on. Butcher's having a look at Sipex here. Let's battle this. This is for position. Butcher declined a seat in the Pro League. Maybe he thought he was going to have an easy ride of it, but not to be.
And BoA Medic is into the pit lane.
There you go. So this will allow the chasing pack to all pass. McNoza's got a hefty lead over, some 5 seconds over Bowden at the moment, who's being chased down by Mantella, but he's doing a solid job of keeping him behind. Let's get back with Butcher and Sipex. They still fight this out. I think Butcher's going to be having a look. He's looking really heavy under braking now. He wants this position. He's definitely got the better of the Mercedes through the S's there. Gets the exit of that really nicely. Is he going to have a look up on the inside for the Degners? He's going to be brave. Oh, he goes for it. He doesn't get stopped.
Contact. And
Was
both
it?
drivers went into the gravel.
I didn't see any contact there. He went straight through. I don't think there was any contact. I just think the move put Sipex off. Did you actually see contact? I don't see any marks on him.
There was contact. They did touch.
Well,
That's why they ended up both into gravel, because they both went in there with speed.
yeah. There's a lot of late breakers there. So Gaetaz still behind Red Eye Bait. He caught him up again.
Yep. There was contact, but it was very marginal.
Yeah. I think it just surprised him. I thought Butcher was going to back out of that as well. That's not a place you go for a move. Easily, anyway.
Yeah, typically.
Right, so it's got a good run on Red Eye Bay. Is he going to stick up on the inside? Bentley Beast on the brakes as well. Oh, they're showing each other a lot of respect out there. Guys, I just can't see a gap. He might do now though. Red Eye Bay goes wide. It's going to put him off in a bad line through the S's. Guys, has just got to keep the pressure on. Red Eye Bay resisting his advances. Seem to be the battle though. Got Bayside closing in on Grand GT3. Great race we've been treated to tonight. We go into the final section, final moments. 10 minutes normally starts kicking off about now. So stand by with these for now. Oh, Red Eye Bay goes right, wide. Guy Taz has got through by the looks of it. I think he's made it stick. Yes,
yep,
he has. Can Red Eye Bay pick up the toe though? And get it from right through the 130. Can have a go back at him into the casino triangle. Doesn't seem to be too far back at the moment.
Yeah, too far back.
Cheers, Nico. What I'll do, because I'm not streaming Pro myself, I'll download it from Twitch tomorrow, and I'll upload it on YouTube with the graphics for Pro as well and GTA. Cheers, Nico. So let's jump to the timing boards again, see if there's anything else. We've got Bayside and Grand GT3 for the final points. Evo's closing up on Hoonigan again, so we could have a little battle in the next couple laps. Let's keep an eye out for that. 10 minutes to go. Round 1, race 1. Don't forget GT4 kicks off on Tuesday as well. Don't miss that. They're sticking to the same format. And we will be bringing back a weekday league on both PC and Xbox. Don't know whether it'll be. Don't know whether they'll be streamed. Bayside's within a second now of GT3. Red Eye Bay not able to keep old guy Taz 1.2 the second the gap now. We do expect the grids to get bigger and bigger as the season goes on. We are still at the end of summer, still festivals and everything still going on. So I do know we're down a couple of drivers. And don't forget, guys, the rule of 3 and out is back. So you miss 3 races in a row, you do forfeit your seat.
I'm in a league which has a blacklist system. If you check in for the race and do not attend, you're immediately booted.
Nah, you can't do that. People got lives. It all depends how professional. Like, if it's paying and it's prizes and things like that. And I mean paying. I mean like when you're paying 20.
Have you heard of someone called Actrovision?
Yeah. They're big boys. Yeah, that's different.
He's the one who does that.
Yeah, they're the big boys. You got like the SRO stuff and that lot. They're the daddies, and then you got like Actrovision and Jardier and that lot. They're the big boys, and we're just small fish. Ooh, so Bayside gets that wrong. Can happen as you pick up the dirty eye. Dirty eye. Dirty, yeah.
Dirty, yeah.
He gets it wrong again there. Tyres are giving up on him, maybe. So we've got Mantellas. 1.5 seconds behind Bowden. Bowden is going to be well happy with his. Well, it all depends. If you're talking PC, we literally only have GT3 Sunday at the moment, but that will be changing. And Xbox, all the leagues are up on Discord. You get to sign up for them. So if that, as soon as there's any more introduced, they'll be announced on Discord, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Fruit salad Bentley, yeah. You're not wrong there, Sarge. So yeah, it's all kind of fizzled out a little bit. Off to a cracking start, but worthy performances by these boys. Butcher had to fight to get back into the top 5. Evening back out. TikTok. No, we're not on TikTok, mate. No.
That would be a very interesting media to go into.
Bebo. MySpace.
MySpace. That's solid.
Blackberry Messenger.
Google Plus.
Snapchat. Google Plus. Didn't they shut down Google Plus?
Yeah.
That was terrible.
I used to use it all the time.
Yeah, I know. It was terrible. Oh, maybe I was too old for it. So what can Evo do? Can Evo snatch back another position? Fortunately, it's not a scoring position, but well in for sticking it out tonight. It's all practice. There's well, wait until you see him pro. Old Prony's he's in green, but he's not in the Lambo. So yeah, watch on Twitch after this one. So after this race, YouTube will be going to PC and Twitch will be streaming pro with this guy on board, Evo. He's probably not going to be cute. What are you just shouting random shopping centres out for? Tesco.
Next thing you know, you'll be saying bloody little.
Oh no, that'd just be a cheap joke. You get it? Oh, such a dad joke. Evo trying to pick up the toe. Don't want to move too suddenly because that will end up actually slowing you down. He's going to go. Hoonigan just moves out of the way almost. Evo in a big Bentley, probably. That is some size difference between them two cars, though, isn't it? They shouldn't really be on the same track. That is a boxing ring.
I think our race leader is going to start the penultimate lap.
Thank you.
He's going to have enough time to do another lap. He's going to have enough time to do another lap.
It's not a Lambo. He's yeah, it is a Lambo. He's driving the Lambo ST. That car is horrible. We tried a little championship of it. It was a complete waste of time. I think 4 people turned up. Didn't spark the imagination. Porsche Cup's a good car. So, yeah, as Dylan was just saying there, coming into the final minutes and laps of the race, even. A drive through from Mantella. Oh!
He's gonna. Oh no!
Oh, no.
He's gonna lose he's lost the podium.
He's going to drop down to possibly down to 7th, 8th. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
That's what happens when you abuse track limits.
Can Prawn take 2 wins? I think that'll be a tall order on control. The most interested I'm looking forward to with that is Prawn and Ambient. I've been waiting to watch them 2 battle for a while because they're both really fast on the controller. Probably the fastest 2 I've seen. Consistently fast anyway.
Well, Mantella decided he either takes the post-race time penalty, which will be added at the end once everyone crosses the checkered flag, or does he serve the drive-through? I would serve the drive-through. I think the penalty is a bit different. He slows down and he's going to serve his drive-through straight away. The lead is on the final lap.
Yep, thank you very much. Oh, that KTM, I really enjoyed watching the KTMs. That was a good crack.
Yeah, KTM's the ones that remind me of endurance cars, like prototypes.
God, ugly cars. Right, so Sipex is now coming down home straight. Kenny overtake Mantella. Mantella's exiting now. Here he goes.
Yes.
So, but Kenny, yeah, he's miles in front of Gaetaz, so he holds on to 6th place. Oh, he's going to be hurting about that. So Sipex is going to be.
It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, it could have been a lot better as well. But he's yeah, 6th place. So Butcher gets up into 4th now. He's so he's rescued a decent finish after a nightmare pit. Oh, Medic and Renault Bay.
I think Renault Jay has been studying, not studying, but struggling for a while. Because Wizard is also catching as well.
So this final lap. Yeah, can I just say that I think all but Binky are on the lead lap. Oh no, up to Evo, sorry. I've done it. No, Evo's going to finish on the lead lap. Is he? Yeah, he's going to finish on the lead lap, so nobody's been lapped. Apart from Binky. Oh, no, he just moves over. So, yeah, up to. So, that's really good as well. So, Magnosa picks up round 1, win 1. Bodenai is 2nd place. So, Rosa comes round to pick up the 3rd step on the podium. Butcher comes around to pick up 4th place. Well done. Sipex coming around in 5th place. Awesome stuff. So then Mantella, after that drive through, finishes 6th. We've got a guy who turns out the right ding dong battle with already eBay. And he comes around to pick up 7th. And Red Eye by himself, as we were just saying. With Medic and Wizard was in tow.
He's just got it.
Well done with Red eBay. Awesome debut race. Good comeback drive from Wizard after them issues at the beginning to pick up 10th. And then we got the fruit salad. Oh, great GT3R. Oh, gets it wrong on the exit there. That would have been a disaster.
You can see the tyres there. Tyre mark.
I think I actually see a bit of tyre dust come up. So, yeah, formerly GWC comes around to pick up 11th. Bayside in 12th, the final point. Evo just outside the points, unfortunately. Closely followed by Hooligan. Lovely, lovely race, guys. That was that first 35 minutes before the pits was crazy.
And obviously the top 5 was so close.
Yep, for so long. So that was also race. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this before I get told off. Done. So right, I'm going to shut the stream down for about 15 minutes. Dylan, thank you very much for your help on comms. Done a great job,
No
dude.
problem.
So yeah, thank you all for joining us. Please come back again in 15 minutes for the PC race, and if you're wanting to watch the pro race, that will be on Twitch, BoATV, and that will be brought to you by Freaky and Evo. Hopefully Evo won't be too peed off. So, but yeah, guys, I will speak to you in a little while. Well done, everyone. Bye bye.
Right, catch you.